Hey, and welcome back to my channel, Big Check Energy. Tiffany here with another video. It's been a while, not going to make excuses for that. I need to do this more often because I enjoy it and I get good feedback from you all. So if this is your first time stopping by, like I mentioned, my name is Tiffany and I talk about a couple different things. First, I'm a certified HR professional, former HR director turned HR compliance specialist. So if you want to talk to me about HR, I'm here. I'm also a caregiver to my father who has dementia. So if you got questions about that, I got answers. And also I'm a resume writer and a notary. So I stay busy, okay? If you have questions about anything related to any of those lines of business, you reach out to me. You can follow me on Instagram. It's pitch.hr. That's pitch.hr. You can also check out the website, pitchr.com. There's just no dot. So welcome again. If it's your first time stopping by, I really appreciate it. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you're here. Go ahead and subscribe. Makes me really happy when I see the numbers go up. I don't post that often, but I'm going to do better. I swear at some point. Okay. So this video is about business credit. So if you've been watching for a little while, you'll know that very early on in my notary journey, I applied for the Capital One Spark card and I was approved, and I do not have perfect credit. The girl does not have perfect credit. So I applied for the Spark card and I was approved. That card doesn't have a really high limit. I think it went up to like 2,000. And then I applied for the PayPal business card like maybe 2 months ago, and I was approved for 8,000. So yes, shout out to the PayPal card. They invited me to apply for that. I think they have to invite you to apply based on how your business account is running. And I do receive payments for all of my businesses through my business PayPal. And then I learned about a card called the AtoB fuel card today. Well, I think it's just called AtoB, but essentially it is a fuel card. I learned about that on YouTube. So I was like, you know what? Great time for me to just get on here, record something, and talk about where I am right now in my business journey. And I want to see if I can get approved. And I figured I'll just take you all with me for the ride. If I get declined, don't judge me, okay? Now, the thing with this card is it is based solely on your business EIN. That is basically like your business's social security number, right? So it is issued to you via the IRS. You can have one and not be like a formal LLC or something, but you want to have an EIN so that you're not out here with your social security number floating around all over the place. Like if you get contracts, stuff like that, companies need you to fill out your EIN on there. I mean, you can use your social, but for me, like since I accept like notary signings as a signing agent, I don't need all these signing companies having my social security number. I live in Atlanta. The scamming is real, okay? So just guard your social security number and go ahead and get yourself an EIN from the IRS. It is free to get one, okay? Now, I do have an LLC because I just chose to have an LLC. I want my business transactions to be completely separate from my personal transactions. And I want to keep the lines as clear as possible. Like worst case scenario, if something happens, they don't come and try to take my house because I made a mistake with the business, right? This is why you have some protection by having an LLC, even though it's a disregarded entity. It gives you a layer of protection where you can say, hey, the business did this, not me, Tiffany, the person. Don't take my little house. Okay. So with that being said, I think that having actual business credit is a major step in your business journey process, because otherwise it's all tied to your personal credit. And I don't want everything on my personal credit. Now, I'm not telling you to go get a Benz or anything and say I bought this car in my business. I know there are tons of videos out here about that. But for this fuel card, it makes sense. So like I said, I'm a mobile notary. If you're a mobile notary or you conduct business that requires you to go from point A to point B, which I think is why they named the card AtoB, then this is great for you to look into. So what I'm going to do is I have seen a video that showed how short the process was. Apparently they do have really good customer service. And if you don't hear from them pretty quickly, you can email after a couple days. So I'm going to go ahead and try to apply because I want to build even more business credit. I have, like I said, the Spark, the PayPal business card, and then I did open a line of credit with a medical service provider or medical supply provider for another avenue of business I'm trying to generate. And so I'm getting there, but I really want to be able to leverage my business in order to do even bigger things. So I'm going to try to get this gas card. So let's go ahead into the application and see what we can do here. All right, so here is the website. I'm going to check this out. They apparently have a pretty short application. Like I said, it says 5 minutes here. So it says full legal name of business owner. All right, I can give them that. Business email address. Business cell phone number. Number of vehicles, I just have one. Weekly fuel and maintenance spend. I'm going to guesstimate that at, I would say $100 a week, but I really don't think it's that high. I'm just going to say $100. Start application. Tell us about your company. Oh, I love to do that. Weekly fuel and maintenance spend. Hope they don't tell me that I don't spend enough for them to consider me. So LLC, type of industry. They've got a couple options here. Transportation, construction, agriculture, blah, 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 not landscaping. So let's see, business services. That's me. They got Notary right here. All right. My EIN, let me get that. Oh, they want the front of your driver's license. I got that too. All right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, get the best credit limit by linking a business bank account. All right. Now, if you can't do Plaid to link with your bank, they do also give you the option to submit your actual bank statements. And from what I've gathered online, you can submit your personal bank statements if need be. But like I said, I'm trying to do this all completely separate. All right. Connect my account. Let's see if this actually works. Because with Plaid, sometimes I've had an issue. Okay, it says it connected. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to hit next. Oh my gosh, tell us where you are located. I'm going to use my business address. All right, so before we approve your application, we need to confirm your email, check your inbox. So let's do that. Okay, so after I confirmed the email, it told me they're evaluating the applications and they'll get back to me in 5 to 7 days. That's perfectly fine. I did actually see that was the case on YouTube University. Someone did mention that it was taking 5 to 7 days for them to review now, but that if they're taking too long, you can reach out and email them and they will actually get back to you. I think places are just short-staffed and they want to look into things. But I'm excited to see if I get approved. So that is it for this video. I will come back to you and let you all know if I get approved or not. So I'll look out for that in the next 5 to 7 days. But in case you wanted to give this a try, I wanted to go ahead and post this video. So go ahead and take a look at it. If you don't have a PayPal business account, I would suggest opening one up because, like I said, I got approved for $8,000 with my PayPal business card. although that one did actually ding my personal credit. That was okay with me because they approved me for a pretty decent amount. And then I do have that Capital One Spark card, which I use regularly. And that one, like I said, is like $2,000 or something. So if you're looking to build your business credit, I hope this was helpful for you or to you. Do your investigative work, research other cards. It's not the only gas card out there. But it's just something available to you because, you know, we're all about that big check energy. We are trying to get to the bag, okay? So that's it from me today. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I look forward to getting back to you all with a smiley face and saying that I was approved. But if I was denied, I will come back and, you know, wear the face of shame too. So that's it. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.